Alright, so there's a trout that keeps rising underneath this tree right there. I'm going to try to catch him on a dry fly. So I'm just going to switch over here. Take off my first fly. Just going to see if I can't keep this rig together. I'm just going to wrap it around like that. That way I can use it a little later. I'm tying on a dry fly. I don't know what they're hitting, so I'm just going to guess. I'm going to try to put on probably a blue-winged olive. Tie this on here. I'm going to put a little floating on it. To get it to float a little bit better. Not a lot, just a little. And I'm going to use my long leader to keep my fly line out of the way. My leader's about 12 feet long. I'm going to keep my fly line away from it. So I'm just going to cast some of my flies up underneath that tree. Get my fly line out. There we go. Just got to be careful of that low-lying branch there. There we go. So it's drifting right underneath that tree. Right at the end of my rod tip. Looks like they're rising a little bit closer to the tree there. Slowly pull this out. So it's still rising. It's up against that tree. See if I can get it to kind of drift on over. So when they're rising randomly like that, and it's not a hatch, you almost have to perfectly present it. I'm trying to keep my fly line away from it so it's not spooked. Go right over top of where it just rose. Come on. Oh, I'm gonna have to calm down and wait for the wind to slow down here a little bit. I don't want my flies to end up where they shouldn't be because of the wind. Alright, this is going to go right over top of where it was rising. I wonder if it wants something different. So I cast a little bit further up to see if maybe I needed it to drift down. Oh God, I hit that tree. That's what I didn't want to do. Damn it. Alright, well I gotta cut this off. Bummer. But it gives me a good opportunity to tie on something different. Let's see if I can't find something different to tie on. It's a little bit more appetizing. What about a little caddis? Like a little yellow Sally's caddis. Let's see what happens here. Now my only gripe is that I lost some of my leader, but I don't want to take the time to tie a little extra on. I just want to get that out there. See if maybe I can get some of the rise. Maybe I need something a little more buggy. I'm gonna make this one drift, and I'm gonna switch over to like Griffith's gnat. Oh my God, it rose just there. Can I see on the surface here if anything is floating down? Alright, well, let's switch over to a Griffith's gnat because it is rising on something. I'm going to add a little bit of 6X nylon, which is a little bit of floating. Just do a simple loop knot here. Let's just do a simple surgeon's knot. That wind is making my tippet blow the other way, which is annoying. Thing is still rising. You just ever get so excited Oops. There you shake. That's me right now. So, do I have a Griffith gnat that I could put on? Yes, I do. Again, I'm going to put a little bit of floating on it. Alright, let's see if this is the trick. Whoops. Alright, let's get this Griffith's gnat over there. Probably not far enough over. There we go. Let's see if this does the trick. Oh, it's going to drift right over top of where it was rising. Come on. Man, this is a picky trout. It's rising everywhere but on my fly. Oh, got him. All right. Thank goodness. Finally got him on that Griffith's gnat. There we go. Whew. Good deal. Ah.